Yep, what's going on YouTube? This your boy Showtime the Czar, the flyest vlogger on the planet. Welcome back to the channel. Got some hip hop news and cultural updates for you guys as always. But before we jump into all that, you know we gotta handle some business first. See that subscribe button right there on your screen? I need you to click that. Turn that bell icon on so that you're notified each and every time I drop a video. Now, let's begin today's video. Jeezy the Snowman has called out T.I. the Rubber Band Man and told him, look, I don't know why you've been ducking and dodging me, going on your little world tour, asking 50 Cent, but stop your hiding. Come get this smoke. Come get these hits. And I love it. I love the energy. Now, I'm not going to pretend like I didn't want to see 50 Cent and T.I. The reason I wanted to see that battle was because they're from two different coasts. And a lot of the versus battles that we have seen have been artists from two different coasts, right? So Ludacris and Nelly, we've seen DMX and Snoop Dogg. So a lot of the people that we've seen battle each other, they've not been from the same region, so their music has been different and impacted the culture differently. Now, T.I. and Jeezy are both from Atlanta, so they have very similar styles. And T.I. and Jeezy are also two of the originators of trap music. So definitely gonna hear some similarities in their music. Don't know who I'm picking to win yet. That all kind of depends on how deep they go into one or two of their albums. For example, depending on how deep Jeezy goes into the Recession and Thug Motivation 101, that's gonna give him an edge over T.I. But depending on how deep T.I. goes into Paper Trail or Urban Legend, that's gonna give him the edge over Jeezy. So it just all kind of depends. And if T.I. wins or if Jeezy wins, it won't be by a lot. It'll probably be by one or two songs, possibly three, but it won't be like 5 or 6. Like, nobody's getting watched in this battle. Definitely think it's gonna be a great battle to watch and can't wait to watch it. Let me know who you guys think are gonna win in the comments. Are you team Jeezy or team T.I.? Let me know in the comments. On to the next subject, guys. Speaking of 50 Cent, a lot of people are upset with 50 Cent right now because of a post he made on Instagram where he's telling people to vote for Donald Trump because he saw Joe Biden's tax increase for the state of New York City. Now, let me just begin this by saying that 50 Cent is a troll, right? I follow 50 Cent on Instagram and he posts a lot of things where he's poking fun at people or making fun of things he probably shouldn't be making fun at, but that's just the type of person 50 Cent is. Now, I don't want to sound like I'm giving an excuse, but I understand the sarcasm and I understand the intent of 50 Cent. Like, you can almost tell when somebody's serious and when they're not, but a lot of people on Instagram or social media in general can't. So definitely think 50 Cent needs to correct this situation. He may or may not, but I don't think he's gonna vote for Donald Trump. I just think like he's doing what 50 Cent does, and that's to get people to his page, and he trolls. They made national news and Donald Trump and Trump's campaign retweeted it, making it seem like 50 Cent is gonna vote for him, and I don't think he's gonna do that. I just think people don't understand sarcasm, and 50 Cent is an asshole. So I know he's probably just having fun with this right now, but it's probably not a good time to be joking. Seeing as how he has so much influence, people don't want to see him joking right now and endorsing someone like Donald Trump. So much to do about nothing. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you think 50 Cent is really gonna vote for Donald Trump? Is he a coon, or do you think he's just poking fun at Joe Biden's tax increase and being sarcastic? Let me know what you guys think in the comment. Alright guys, on to the next subject. So my guy Cider Baby was the latest victim of the tweet diggers. He was catching some heat over the last few days because there was some tweets found from 2011 where he was saying some things that he probably shouldn't have been saying. He mentioned some things about rape and homosexuals and that type of thing, and he was very disrespectful and belligerent, and he took to Instagram to apologize about the way he was speaking, his thought process, and let people know that he's grown as an individual. He doesn't think like that anymore. He doesn't think that rape is something to be played with. He says that he has homosexual people in his camp that he deals with on a daily basis. As far as the fan page that he attacked, he was not calling Lil Nas X the bad phrase, but indeed the people that was attacking him, if that makes any sense. So again, he apologized and he really wanted to let people know that he's evolved as an individual. So shout out to Cider Baby for that. I do want to say though, I don't like people that dig up these tweets because The way people used to think back in 2008, 9, 10, etc., they don't think like that in 2020. People grow, evolve, and change, and we need to let people grow, evolve, and change. 2008, 9, 10, 11, it was a different time. It was a different era. So things that were acceptable then, they're not acceptable now. You know? And I think it's trash when we try to defame people when they reach a certain level of success based on some things they said when they were kids. I think that's whack. But let me know what you guys think in the comments though. Should Cider Baby be held accountable for things that he said in 2011? Or should the people that dig up tweets dig themselves their own hole and lay in it? Let me know what you guys think. Guys, the next subject I do want to talk about is the latest update in the Megan Thee Stallion Tory Lanez case. So Tory Lanez took to his IG to say that there are some holes in Megan Thee Stallion's story. Also that Roc Nation advised him not to speak on Meg Thee Stallion, saying that he was the alleged shooter that night. Again, if Roc Nation advised you, Tory Lanez, to not say anything, I think you need to fire them as a management company, because I just think that's a poor decision. And if they don't have your best interest at heart, which they don't if they're telling you not to address it, then I think you need to let them go. Now, Gilbert Arenas weighed in on this situation, saying that he don't believe Meg Thee Stallion was shot in the foot. He believes that somebody shot at the ground and pebbles or glass or something ricocheted up, which caused her to get cut in the foot. Now, if that is indeed true, I also think that, again, nobody was trying to actually shoot Meg. They were shooting at the ground, which means you were trying to scare her. So in my opinion, regardless of whether you shot her in the foot or not, you still shot at her and tried to scare her, and there was other ways to do that if that was indeed your plan. I'm not advocating for domestic violence, but I also think if you were trying to make a point, then there was other ways to do that. I don't know what your point was trying to be, but shooting at her in her direction was all trash. So there's no way that you're gonna spin this in your favor to make you look like the hero if you indeed were the shooter. If you weren't the shooter, Tory Lanez, then you need to say who was the shooter. Otherwise, all this is for nothing. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Is Tory Lanez dragging his story out, or does he actually have a case? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Alright guys, last thing I want to talk about, Amber Rose was on No Jumper podcast, and she talked about Kanye West bullying her for over the last 10 years. She said in his latest rally that he called her a prostitute, and she just feels like Kanye West says a lot of nasty things about her. Said that he needed to take 30 showers after dealing with Amber Rose, just kind of make her seem like a terrible individual. Personally, I always felt like Kanye West still wants to have a relationship with Amber Rose. Not sure why, but I just feel like there's something about Amber Rose that Kanye West feels like he just needs to have a relationship with her. Maybe it's because of the way that she left, or maybe it's some unfinished business there that he feels like he needs to handle with Amber Rose. When I say unfinished business, I just mean like some closure. I think he needs some closure with Amber Rose, and I think Amber Rose is just not up to it. She feels like she's moved on and he should do the same thing. But I don't know. Kanye West is a narcissist, so he just feels like he needs to have that. So let me know what you guys think in the comments, man. Should Kanye West leave Amber Rose alone, or should Amber Rose give Kanye West that closure? Let me know what you guys think. But that's all I got for you guys today. If you guys like this video, leave a like, leave a comment, share, and until next time, I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.